let's begin. Now I'm going to start next part of this video. It's going to be about title like future of our planet Earth, and we are going to talk about all detailed things. So this is going to begin in after 30 minutes. Let's begin. Present moment, our wake up call. Welcome to Earth 2100, 21st century. Today we stand at a pivotal moment in our planet's 4.5 billion year history. For first time, a single species, us, humanity, hold the power to fundamentally alter the course of its future. The decision we make in the next few decades will determine the fates of countless species, entire ecosystem, and indeed our own civilization. This is not a distant problem. It's here now, demanding our attention. The signs are undeniable. Our planet is warming at an unprecedented rate, a phenomenon known as climate change. You can see all over here in Earth today climate change. Global average temperature have already risen by over 1 degree Celsius since pre-industrial time, driven primarily by human emissions of greenhouses gases like carbon dioxide and methane. This warming is not uniform. Some regions are heating faster, beating the low temperature. The scientific consensus is clear. We are living through a human-induced transformation of Earth's climate system. The consequences of this warming are already we can see here and there. We are witnessing more frequent and intense extreme weather events like floods, high heat, prolonged drought, fueling wildfires. A recent event of in California fire, wildfires across continents, catastrophic floods displacing millions and more, powerful hurricanes and cyclones devastating coastal communities. These events are not isolated incidents. They are becoming the new normal, testing the resilience of infrastructure and human societies. Worldwide earthquakes, the economic cost alone is staggering, running into the trillions of dollars. Beyond the immediate weather, climate change is reshaping entire ecosystem. Ocean acidification caused by absorption of excess atmospheric carbon dioxide threaten the very foundation of marine food web, dissolving the shells of countless organisms. Coral reefs, vital nurseries for oceanic life, are experiencing widespread bleaching and death. On land, rise temperatures are pushing species out of their natural habitats, accelerating what scientists call the sixth mass extinction event. We are losing biodiversity at a rate unseen even the age of dinosaurs. Resources depletion and pollution further compound these challenges. Our global population, now over 8 billion, place immense pressure on finite resources like fresh water, arable lands, and raw material. The vast amount of waste we generate, practically plastic pollution, are choking our ocean and contaminating ecosystem worldwide. Air pollution continues to be a major health crisis in many urban centers, claiming millions of lives annually. Our footprint is simply too large for the planet to sustain indefinitely. The complexity of these interconnected crises can feel overwhelming. Climate change, biodiversity loss, pollution, resources scarcity, They are all symptoms of fundamental imbalance between human activity and planetary boundaries. But understanding this present moment is not about disappear, it's about clarity. It's our wake up call, a stark realization that the future of Earth is not given. It's a choice, and the time to choose is now. The future is not predetermined. Humanity possesses the ingenuity, technology, and collective will to forge a sustainable path. The most critical shift involves our every energy system. The global transition to renewable energy sources like solar and wind, geothermal and hydropower is gaining unprecedented moment. We are witnessing rapid advancement in battery storage, smart grids, and even next generation nuclear power that promise a future free from fossil fuels. Countries and corporations are setting emissions target, demonstrating that 100% renewable energy use is not just a dream but an achievable reality. Our cities currently major contributor to the emissions are transforming into hubs of sustainability. Urban planning is focusing on dense walkable community, integrating public transport network and green infrastructure. Buildings are becoming energy efficient, even energy positive, equipped with rooftop solar. Rainwater harvesting and vertical farms, smart city technology, optimized resource use from waste management to traffic flow. The concept of a 15-minute city where all essential services are within a short walk or bike ride is gaining traction, promising healthier, more livable urban environments. Beyond energy and cities, our entire economic model is shifting towards sustainability. The circular economy is replacing the linear take, make, dispose model. Products are designed for durability, repair, and recycling, minimizing waste and maximizing resources efficiency. New business models prioritize service over ownership, like product as a services, reducing the need for constant new production. This paradigm shift means the less extinction of raw material, less pollution, and more resilient economy that respect planetary boundaries. Food system responsible for a significant portion of global emission and land use are also undergoing a radical transformation. Sustainable agriculture practices like regenerative farming, agroforestry, and permaculture are restoring soil health, capturing carbon, and enhancing biodiversity. Innovation in alternative proteins such as plant-based meats and lab-grown cellular agriculture offer the potential to dramatically reduce the environmental footprint of food production. Food waste is being drastically cut through better logistics, consumer awareness, and technological solution. This is future where food is both abundant and environmentally responsible. A sustainable future is not just about reducing harm, it's about activity healing the planet. Ecosystem restoring is a critical component, bringing damaged habitats back to life. This includes massive reforestation efforts, rehabilitating degraded wetlands, and restoring the vital coastal ecosystem like mangroves and salt marshes that protect against sea level rise and absorb carbon. These projects don't just sequester carbon, they revive biodiversity and provide essential service for human community. Regulating takes restoration a step further, aiming to restore natural processes and reintroduce keystone species that once shaped the landscape. From bringing back wolves to Yellowstone, which dramatically transformed the entire ecosystem, to introducing beavers in Europe to create natural wetlands. These initiatives demonstrate nature's incredible capacity to heal when given the chances. Rewilding is not just about bringing back animals, it's about restoring the animal heart of our planets, creating more resilient and functional ecosystem. Our ocean, once thought limitless, are now recognized as fragile. Marine protected areas are expanding globally, creating safe haven where fish stocks can recover and marine biodiversity can flourish. Innovative projects are cleaning up plastic pollution using technology and human ingenuity to remove vast quantities of waste from our seas. We also see effort to restore critical habitat like coral reefs using techniques such as coral gardening and even developing more resilient core species. Beyond species projects are profound shift in the human perception in underway. They are growing understanding of our interconnection with nature, moving from the mindset of domination to one of stewardship, indigenous knowledge with its deep understanding of ecological balance. It's finally being recognized and integrated into conservation strategies. This culture reawakening is essential, reminding us that we are not separate from nature but an internal part of it, while reducing emission in per amount. Technology offers additional tool to manage the legacy of pollution. Carbon capture and storage technology aim to capture CO2 directly from industrial sources or even from the air itself. Direct air capture. This captured carbon can be stored underground or even covered into the useful product. While still in early stage, these technology could play a role in rapidly reducing atmospheric carbon. Another frontier is geoengineering, a controversial but potentially powerful set of intervention designed to deliberately manipulative Earth climate system. One approach, solar radiation management, aim to reflect more sunlight back into the space. This could involve injecting aerosol into the stratosphere to mimic volcanic eruption or brightening cloud. These methods could rapidly cool the planet, but they come with a significant risk and unknown side effects require careful ethical and scientific consideration. However, the ethical implications of these powerful technologies are immense. Who decide when and how to deploy geoengineering? What are unforeseen consequences? These questions require a robust global governance, equitable access, and deep commitment to scientific integrity. Technology is a tool, not a savior. Its responsible deployment will be key to navigating the complex future of Earth. Global cooperation, often challenging, is becoming increasingly critical complex environmental issue. Transcend national borders, require shared solution. International agreement in climate, biodiversity, and pollution are vital, but so are bottom-up initiatives. Cities collaborating, scientists share data, and civil society organization building bridges across cultures. This era called for unprecedented level of global solidarity, and collective action. In a positive scenario, we envision a planet powered by clean energy where cities are green and livable, where nature is restored and biodiversity thrives. It's a world where technology serves humanity and the planet not just profit. A future where equitable access to resources is prioritized and communities are resilient to the changes already locked in. This future is within reach, but it demands bold leadership, sustained effort, and a shared vision. We are the authors. The choice we make today in our home, our community, and our nations will determine the next chapter. It's a colossal challenge, but it's also humanity's greatest opportunity to redefine our relationship with our planet and with each other. This is moment to build future where both humanity and earth can truly thrive. Let's make it very great. For millennia, humanity gazed at stars with wonder, but in 21st century, that wonder transformed into profound necessity. Our home world Earth, for all its unparalleled beauty and bounty faced unprecedented challenge, climate changes, resource depletion, and the specter of overpopulation began to define our future. The question shifted from are we alone to can we survive elsewhere? The call to the star, once a dream, became pressing imperative. The scientific and technological leap of 20 and early 21st century laid the groundwork from first rocket to International Space Station. Each step pushed the boundary of human presence beyond Earth. Embrace visionary championed the ideal of transforming an other world, transforming hostile environmental into habitable heaven. But the sheer scale of the challenges remained immense. Where would we go, and how would we get there? The search began close to home, within our own solar system. Mars, our reddish neighbor, quickly emerged as the prime candidate. It possessed a thin atmosphere, water ice at its pole, and a 20.5-hour day per night cycle, remarkably similar to the Earth, while unforgiving. Its potential for transforming and resource extraction made it stand out from the other more extreme world like Venus or gas giant icy moons. Mars become humanity's first interstellar target. The initial phase, spanning decades, was dominated by robotic exploration. Rover like Curiosity and Perseverance meticulously mapped the Martian surface, analyzed its geology, and searched for signs of past microbial life. Orbiter scanned for water reservoir and potential landing sites. The era of remote sensing and analysis provided critical data, informing missions architects about the immense challenges and hidden opportunity awaiting human explorers. Every rock, every dust sample was piece of the puzzle. The motivation for leaving Earth was not solely about the escape, it was also about survival and an innate human drive to explore. The concept of planetary insurance against catastrophic event on Earth, an asteroid's impact, a supervolcano, or even global conflict become a powerful argument. But deeper still, it was the echo of our ancient ancestor venturing across continents, driven by curiosity, resilience, and the relentless pursuing of the next horizon. The dream of becoming a multi-planetary species had taken root. The first human mission to Mars was triumph of engineering and human courage, of years of preparation. Countless team simulation and billions of dollars culminated in the launch of the Odyssey, carrying a diverse crew of scientists, engineering, and medics. The journey itself was fraught with perils, the dangers of radiation in deep space, the psychological toll of isolation, and immense technical challenges of populations and life support every day was test of human endurance. So now we will discuss about how we can save our planet Earth. We hear a lot about climate change, pollution, and how our planet is in trouble. It can feel overwhelmed, right? Like, what can we one person really do? Well, today I am here to tell you a lot. Every single action, no matter how small, adds up. And in this video, last section, I'm going to share 10 simple actionable way you can start saving our planet today. Let's dive in. First, reduce, reuse, recycle. The golden rule. First up, it's the classic reduce, reuse, recycle. Think about it. Can you buy less? Can you use something again instead of throwing it away? And when you do dispose of something, make sure it goes in the right way. Reducing waste is always better than recycling it. Number 2 step. Conserve water. Every drop counts. Water is life, but it also a finite source. Conserve water. Take shorter shower. Turn off the tap while brushing your teeth. Fix leaky faucets and make even collects rainwater for your plants. If you are a plant lover, every drop saved help reduce energy used in water treatment and delivery. Number 3. Save energy at home. Unplug it. Our home use lot of energy. Be an energy saver. Turn off light when you leave room. Unplug electronics when not in use. They are called vampire power because they still draw electricity. Switch to LED bulb. And if you can, consider smart thermostats and energy efficient appliances. Number 4. Embrace sustainable transport. Walk, bike, share. Our cars are big polluters. Choose sustainable transport whenever possible. Walk, bike, or use public transport. It is for your health and planet. If you need a car, consider carpooling, or if you are in the market, look into electric or hybrid options. Number 5. Eat less. So this one might surprise some, but reducing your food can have a huge impact. You can eat lots of vegetables, grow vegetables. They are also good for our soil. And number 6. Shop smart, ethical, and local. Every purchase is worth. Shop smart and support ethical businesses. Look for products that are locally sourced, sustainably produced, and some come from companies with good environmental practices. Avoid fast fashion and overconsumption. Invest in quality items that last. Now, number 7. Say no to single-use plastic. This is a big one. Say no to single-use plastic. Plastic straws, plastic bags, plastic bottles. They end up in landfills and ocean, harming wildlife and ecosystem for hundreds of years. Carry your own reusable item. and choose product with minimal packaging. Number 8. Plant, tree and support reforestation. Trees are the lungs of planet. Plant trees and support reforestation effort. If you have space, plant a tree. If not, support organizations that are planting trees around the world. Every new tree helps absorb carbon dioxide, clean our air and provide habitat for wildlife. Number 9. Educate yourself and others. Knowledge is power. Educate yourself and others. Learn more about environmental issues, climate science and sustainable practice. Share what you learn with friends and family. Encourage thoughtful conversation. The more informed we all are, the better decision we can make. And number 10. Use your voice, vote and participate. Finally and crucially, use your voice, vote for leaders who prioritize environment. Our planet is incredible and it's our only home. Let's work together to protect it. Which of these tips are you going to start with? Let me know in the comment below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. Now we are at the last stage of this video. We have explored the history of our planet, the incredible facts that make it unique, and the way we can choose to protect it. We have seen the beauty, the complexity, and our planet home. But we have also seen the scars, the evidence of our impact of undeniable, the rising temperature, the polluted ocean, the loss of species. We are at this moment at critical crossroads. For millennia, humanity has been force of change on this planet. But now we have a choice. We can continue down a path of consumption and neglect, or we can choose a different future, a future of responsibility, of innovation, of healing. The scientific consensus is clear. The solution exists. The technology is here. What's needed now is change in our collective mindset. A shift from what can I get or to what can I give. The responsibility to act is not something to fear. It's a privilege. It is an opportunity to be generation that turn the tide, to be the heroes of this day. Remember the simple acts we discussed: using reusable water bottle, turning off a light, choosing to bike instead of drive. These are not just habits. These are declarations. They are your personal commitments to a better future. The earth does not need us to save it. The earth exists for billions of years, and it will continue to exist long after we are gone. The truth is, we need to save ourselves. We need to save our home, our future, and future of a generation to come. The clock is ticking, but the story is not just written. The final chapter are being written by us right now. With every choice we make, let's make this the chapter where we choose to be the solution. The choice is yours. And thank you for watching this whole video, and hope you enjoyed. And also like, share and subscribe, and make sure you share it with your friends, family, and your friends, girlfriend, wife, husband, everyone. You can share this video. This is a very good video for our earth. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you for being part of the change. As we close this chapter, I want to leave you with one final thought. The story of our planet is still being written, and we are holding the pen. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. Your passion and commitment give me so much hope. Thank you for choosing to part of the solution. Until next time, let's go out and make a difference. Hope you will save our planet Earth and you will look out the world differently after watching this whole video. So I made a clear points about the planet Earth, why we need this planet to save. There is a lots of issue in within the our planet, like overpopulations, like, so we need to save our species. We need to grow vegetables, grow healthy food, grow forest, and we have to grow everything. We don't have to disturb nature, like do not do cloud seeding and do not divert rivers. You can see all the flood while this climate change. There is lots of issue when you change nature. If you change nature or like rivers, you change cloud seeding, like it will impact you, it will destroy you. So make sure you enjoy your life with forest all over your house. Plant more forest in your reach. Urbanization is very bad for nature. It will also drain your energy. So you can see there is lots of things like stress in this daily life. You can't live this. You need a change. You need to make sure you have good area for where you live, like you have house and you have your own field where you can grow your food, you can sell it, and you can watch night with full of star, not within reach. So in like we can say about Himalayas, they have very beautiful places there you can watch beautiful sky, beautiful star in night. But in your place like USA, you can't see the star at night because there is lots of pollution. So we need to focus on it. This is a very strange issue. We need to focus on it. So this is the whole video about this whole. I hope you enjoy this video and make sure change yourself. I personally live in the area where there is a lots of forest in here and there, but this city life is not good for planet Earth. You need to change. You need to act fast before everything is gone, like the sunset. So rise and shine. Make sure you do right thing. Use less pollution, like use less plastic, and don't buy anything that you don't need. So that's all. So hope you enjoyed this video. So now this is the end of the video, and I'm going to say goodbye. See you